KATC Weather Lab. Here's Eric's forecast.
As I was out walking the dog earlier this evening, it was hard to believe that it is actually June, as it felt very comfortable to be outside enjoying the low humidity. Temperatures were in the mid to upper 70s, now seeing them getting down a little bit lower. We'll wake up tomorrow morning very refreshing with those temperatures into the 60s as skies are now going clear, and it looks like a couple more nice days before that summer-like weather returns. But thanks to all those clouds as they were beginning to move out, some beautiful sunsets across the area. Don Moe down at Supermore Point capturing this just stunning sunset over Vermilion Bay. You can see the multiple colors as we got those yellows, orange, backs to more of the purples and pinks mixing in with some of the blues. So just an outstanding photo there this evening. Makes me want to just head to the beach and lay down there and enjoy these sunsets as that water laps up at my feet. And it will be a couple more nice days to be down there at Supermore Point with comfortable humidity levels and temperatures starting to warm up a little bit for our Thursday and Friday. You can see all those clouds that we had throughout much of our day now slowly pushing off to the east, and as that does, that allowed for those beautiful sunsets, especially from Lafayette on eastward towards New Orleans. But you can see most of the clouds are now done, so those temperatures will be able to fall with some drier air working in on the backside as that front is now working in. And as we flip this over to the water vapor to see just how much moisture is in the atmosphere, you can see where we had that moisture earlier today with the cloud cover, that's pushing off to the east, and now a northerly flow picking up and a trough building across much of the eastern portion of the country. Some very dry, comfortable air is working in, so that's going to reinforce those low humidity levels that we've had the past couple days and actually make it feel even more comfortable, if you can believe that, tomorrow afternoon. So here's our second June cool front now pushing out into the Gulf of Mexico by tomorrow morning. That'll extend deeper into the Gulf tomorrow afternoon. High pressure builds in, continuing to bring us that northerly flow with another round of very comfortable dry air moving across much of the southeast. Now, with that dry air and plenty of sunshine, temperatures will be able to warm up a little bit more, so I think we do get close to 90 degrees, but it will still feel rather nice to be outside tomorrow. Friday, high pressure starts to slide off to the east. You can see winds turning a little bit more easterly, maybe southeasterly, so we bring back a little bit of humidity, but for the most part, still pretty comfortable, and a few more clouds around, so we'll call it partly cloudy by Friday with temperatures a little bit warmer into the lower 90s. By the weekend, though, the winds turn due out of the south, and that means that Gulf moisture returns, bringing back that humidity. And with all that extra moisture in the atmosphere, I won't rule out one or two isolated stray showers during the afternoon, but we'll only go 20-30%. So if you have outdoor plans with Dad for Father's Day weekend, I wouldn't cancel them just yet. I think you should have no problems. And if you do get a shower, it shouldn't last more than 10-15 minutes at most at that. For our Father's Day morning, maybe again a few showers to start off the day. So if you're trying to do some fishing offshore, keep that in mind as you might run into one or two of those. But by the afternoon, I think that all clears out. And we should have a pretty nice Father's Day, although it will be very summer-like with hot and humid conditions. We are watching a stationary front that's going to get a good bit of moisture off to our north and to our west over in Texas. That then begins to make its way a little bit closer to us by about Monday afternoon as we bump rain chances by about up to 40-50%, maybe even a few thunderstorms by Monday afternoon as that front starts to get a little bit closer to the Louisiana-Arkansas border. And then we keep that into Tuesdays. Temperatures, though, this evening very comfortable, mid-60s to the north, right around 70 degrees here in the hub city. But again, with the dry air, it's going to feel very nice as you step outside tomorrow morning. As mentioned, a little warmer as we get into the upper 80s for Lafayette, but mid-80s across a good portion of the area. So another pleasant day for June standards tomorrow. And then even cooler temperatures by Friday morning as that dry air is able to really make its way in place. We'll go lower 60s to the north, right around the mid 60s. I think this is even a little bit high. I do think we may even be able to get 65 here in Lafayette. So a couple very refreshing mornings to end out our work week, but you do see temperatures warming up a little bit more by Friday afternoon, as I do think most of us get briefly into the lower 90s for highs. But in the meantime, a very spring-like night with temperatures getting into those 60s, very pleasant. Again, might be able to give the AC a break and open up the windows and let some fresh air in. A full day of sunshine. So after those clouds for today, we get rid of that and we'll see plenty of sunshine tomorrow. About where we should be, right around 90 degrees, but again, feeling very comfortable with humidity in check. But again, temperatures will be climbing by this weekend, and with that humidity, we also introduce a slight chance. But I think Father's Day weekend, for the most part, will be dry. Better rain chances as we move into the first half of next week, though.
All right.